Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a makeup tutorial in so long. I just realized that, and maybe I've been in a funk with makeup, but that has all ended because I'm pretty sure the eyeshadow to end all eyeshadow palettes has just dropped. If you have been living under a rock, the Tati Beauty Volume 1 eyeshadow palette could be the most incredible eyeshadow palette I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm just going to say that. Number one, it is like so compact. It is so incredible. I'm going to get into all the details. So in this video, I'm going to talk you through why I like this palette, as well as give you a quick eye makeup tutorial on this eye look right here, which I am genuinely just like, I can't stop looking at myself. Like, look at this glitter. I can't stop looking at myself. So if you want to see exactly how to get this eye look and my thoughts on the new Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette, then just keep watching this video. Okay, so let's just talk about this palette. It's amazing. I don't even know how much it was. 50? No, it's like $45, I think. So this palette is 48 US dollars, which is actually pretty reasonable for other palettes like that are $60, but you get less product, less of a mirror. So this is what it looks like. It's so gorgeous. It's this like matte gray. It is so thin and so sturdy. Like, she did not cheap out on any just like loose material here. And then when you open it up, there is this ginormous mirror that it's a good quality mirror. It's not like a cheesy mirror. And then inside you literally have heaven, I think. When I look at this, I believe in life again. I see the meaning of life in this eyeshadow palette. What is so unique about it is it has a row of mattes, a row of sequins, which is like matte with like glitter, like sparkles, I would say sparkles, a row of metallics, and a row of like pure glitters. And then every color is the same going downwards. So it's like Connect 4. It's like a grid. It is so cool in that sense because it's like you have all the pinks in all those textures, blacks, browns, oranges, soft browns, and like creams. Every single color swatches so beautifully. These glitters are absolutely nuts. Like, there's no fallout. You don't need a glitter glue. You just tap them on with your finger and they look like this. Like, it's really, I've never seen any glitter like that. The metallics are so buttery and like sexy. That's just like bam, like full metal, so glossy all over the lids. The sequins are really unique. They have like duochrome shifts in them. So those are really cool. And then the mattes are gorgeous. The mattes are buttery soft and blendable. Honestly, I was shocked when I was blending this pink into my crease. I was shocked about how easy it was to blend. Like, it pretty much blended itself. Ow, I just hit myself with it. Ugh. But I just love the colors because it is neutral, but it also isn't. Like, you could just do a basic matte eye look, but then if you're like, crap, I'm going out somewhere, and just like pop on some glitter, you're good to go. But you could do it neutral. Like, I just love it. But there's pops of colors with the oranges and the pinks, honestly. And the pinks have like some duochrome shifts. It is just so cool and different. And I feel like me personally, I love these colors and I would never need another palette. Now, don't quote me on that because I will be buying more palettes, but this is just stunning. I just love it. You can see it in action in my tutorial. You'll understand why it is so, so good. It blends effortlessly. I'm shocked at the pigmentation. This black could be like the best black I've ever used, and there is zero fallout, which is insane. And they have cheap international shipping. I'm pretty sure international shipping was like $5, whereas most companies, when they launch, especially if it's like a YouTuber who launches, the international shipping can be like $20 sometimes. So appreciate that. Highly recommend this palette. Can't wait to just do every single look ever with this, and mostly the glitters. I'm really into glitter. I've always been into glitter, but like I'm extra into glitter. So enjoy the makeup tutorial. Okay, so here we go, the Tati Beauty palette. We're going to get right into the Aura Matte shade. This is a creamy shade. I'm just putting this on my brow bone with a flat brush. I always do this. If you know me, I always put a matte cream shade kind of all over my lids, sets the concealer, sets the tone. So I'm just putting that everywhere, but mostly on my brow bone. Now onto some tape. This is a trick. I just want a really sharp line. So just put a little tape kind of on the corner of your eyelid up to the corner of your eyebrow. And it doesn't hurt, don't worry. But yeah, this just helps with the line of the eyeshadow to make it really sharp. Now going into Soothe, the matte shade, and I'm taking a nice thin fluffy brush and I'm putting this directly in the crease. And I'm just buffing this out back and forth. And then we're going into Poet, the matte shade, on the same brush. And I'm really just focusing this on the outer corner, as you can see here, and then just dragging whatever is on my brush into the crease. But most of the color goes on the outer corner. Just blending these two shades makes it look more blended and makes it look kind of just softer than just going directly in with that pink Poet shade. So again, just windshield wiper motions back and forth. Just really take your time with this. This is an intense shade, but clearly I'm liking it. And then just sweep it out onto the tape because again, that will be cleaned up when we remove the tape. So just going, I noticed I haven't taken any new eyeshadow product on my brush. I am just blending out that one little touch. Now going into black, this is the Memory matte shade, and I'm putting this on my lid. Now, this black doesn't look that intense, but what's incredible is there was no fallout. You might see my face here in a bit, but once you like build it up, it's quite matte, quite dark, and there was no fallout. It's just this doesn't happen with eyeshadow. So it's crazy how amazing this was. And I just slowly pack that on. I have really small lids. I have like hooded eyes, so I'm just putting that directly on my lids, and then I'm going to blend that out into the crease a little bit more. You can see me doing that here, but I do take another step. But yeah, just kind of blending that right onto my lid, smoothing out the edges with this. This is a flat shader brush. And there we have it. So that's just like a base. We're not going to stop here. So then I actually take a little kind of defining brush, and this is what I use to blend out the edges with no extra product. I'm just taking this tiny little definer brush and blending the edges of that black shadow and taking it out onto the tape. Then we're going into the Memory glitter shade with my finger. Look at how excited I am by this. Yes, this glitter is out of this world. I can't get over it. So putting that on with my fingers, there is, again, no fallout. It just sticks. I didn't put any glitter glue. I'm telling you, there's no fallout. And then I'm like singing or something. But yeah, so then again, I'm taking a tiny defining brush, no extra product, and just buffing out the edges. Same thing I did with the black shadow. And then making sure to drag that out onto the tape as well. Voila. Then I'm taking that flat shader brush with a little bit more glitter, and just to kind of make sure it's perfect, filling in any gaps. There was some that my finger missed just on the edge because my nails kind of get in the way. So packing on that glitter with that flat shader brush just really helps to make it look perfect if you're kind of crazy like me. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm going back into the matte Poet shade. I'm again taking a tiny detailed brush and putting this in my upper crease. So I'm kind of blending that black and that black glitter into the Poet that we already had. And I really wanted that pink to pop. So I'm making it a little extra dramatic, as when we were kind of blending, it got a bit lost. So just go back in with another layer of that. Then again, back into Soothe, the matte shade. Again, the same fluffy brush I use, just gently buffing out the very top edges of that pink shade, just to make sure it looks really blended up into the brow bone and it's a really natural gradient, as much as pink can be natural. Going back into the black shade, I just wanted a little bit more in the outer corner. So again, taking a fluffy detailed brush. This is just, again, brushing that onto the tape and the outer V of my eye just to make it really defined. So putting it in the crease like you can see here, and then a little bit on the corner of my lid. I added the Poet glitter, which is a pink glitter, just to the center of my eyelids, just to kind of tie in the pink. You can really notice it in person. It just kind of gave an extra kind of glitter and extra dimension, which I really liked. I thought it was cool. So up to you, but why not layer on more glitter? Then I'm going to remove the tape, and you can see how sharp and cool that line looks. I think I said fresh. So yeah, again, taking off the tape. Beautiful. And there we go. We're going to move on. So now I'm just going to wipe away any tape marks, concealer smudges, tiny bit of fallout, that kind of thing. So I just use a makeup wipe for that. Then going back into Matte Poet. I'm going to start, this is a flat definer brush. It's completely flat because I don't want this to fall down. I want this to be right on my lower lash line. Then again, in Soothe, the matte shade, I am going to take a fluffy pencil brush, and I'm going, like a domed pencil brush, and I'm going to blend that pink shade out with the caramel shade, just again to make it more natural and blend it out. Really simple. Then I'm going to put mascara on my top lashes. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay black eyeliner, and I'm lining my lower lash line with this. I just wanted it kind of be intense and smoky. I never usually put black in there, but I just felt like this look was dramatic enough. It called for it. Then going into the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I'm putting on some eyelashes because we got to be dramatic with it. And this is the finished eye look. I just did the eyes today in this tutorial, but I really loved how it turned out. I was kind of obsessed with it for the rest of the day. Paired it with a nude lip. It just really brings it all together. And this is perfect for New Year's Eve or just for everyday grocery shopping. I really hope you guys like this look. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. And that was everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me recreate this look and talk about this new amazing palette. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!